All right, moving on to trapezoid. When students see trapezoids, they usually look like this, or it could be, this would be another example right here, okay? And what makes a trapezoid is that it must have at least one set of parallel lines. So are all the sides equal in length? No, a trapezoid does not have to have all sides equal in length. Does a trapezoid always have two sets of parallel sides? It could have two sets, but it doesn't always have two sets of parallel lines. For instance, the two that we just drew, this side is parallel to this side, but the other two sides are not parallel to each other because they would end up crossing. If we kept on going with these, eventually they would cross. Sometimes we see a trapezoid that looks like this, and as you can see again, it has to have at least one set of parallel lines, but the other set would eventually cross if it kept on going. So a trapezoid does not always have two sets of parallel sides. So we can skip that one. Does a trapezoid always contain at least one right angle? It could, but it doesn't have to. So we can move on, and it is a four-sided polygon. Gotta be closed, gotta be straight, three or more sides, it has four, and a flat plane shape, yes. So the only one that applies here is the last column. Pause here for a second because there are actually two definitions of trapezoids floating around. There's an inclusive definition and an exclusive definition. This is the editing Miss McCarthy here, and I just wanted to let you know that Florida has adopted the inclusive definition, which states that a quadrilateral with at least one pair of parallel sides is considered a trapezoid. So this does include parallelograms, rectangles, squares, and rhombuses are all considered trapezoids. Now, some schools or states may use the exclusive definition, so definitely check with your child's teacher or with your state to see which definition you should be studying.